Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. Tonight we're going to be checking out one of CIVIVI's new releases. This is the Pragma Prime. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase this awesome knife from CIVIVI and help support the channel, make sure you check out the link in the description below because we do get a commission if you purchase this knife. And of course, before getting started, just want to thank the good folks out at CIVIVI for sending me this knife to review. Let's get started. Let's begin with some quick size references just so you get a better idea for the overall size of this knife. Here it is next to a large permanent marker. Here is a look at them next to each other vertically so you can compare the diameter of the pen next to the knife. Let's get a rough measurement here with the blade closed. Looks like we got just about 4 3/4 inches long. Let's have a look with the blade open now. You can see here that this is definitely on the larger side. And back to vertical. And finally, a rough measurement here with the blade open. Looks like we got just about 8 1/4 inches overall length with the blade open. Let's have a look at the top of the knife here so you get a better idea for the overall thickness of this knife. So here is a pair of chopsticks. This is the thicker side, and it looks like it's just about the same thickness as that. And let's run a ruler across this way from edge to edge. Looks like we got just about 7/16 of an inch thick. Let's have a look at the thickness of this blade here over in the thumb ramp area. And it looks to be just about the same thickness as 2 US quarters. Let's run the ruler across here and see what we can come up with. And looks like it's somewhere in between 1/16 and 1/8 of an inch thick. Let's get this knife on the scale so you know how much weight you're going to be putting in your pocket. Coming in at right around 3.5 ounces. And just in case you're wondering what 3.5 ounces might feel like, well, if you got some AA batteries around the house, weighs almost as much as 4 of those. The Pragma Prime is available in 4 different color variations. This is the champagne aluminum with satin finish. There's a red handle with like a bead blast, and then a black on black, and a really nice gray with Damascus steel. Now, if this knife is a little bit too large for you, they're still offering the original Pragma. Incredibly compact, has a carabiner on it, and a bottle opener. Let's have a look at your opening mechanisms. We've got dual thumb studs and your push button. We've got cutouts on both sides of the aluminum handle, making it very easy to dig your thumb in and just rotate the blade around and lock it into place. Or with a little bit of practice, you just apply a little bit of upward pressure here and that'll flick open. Then to utilize the push button, you just push down on the button, fling it open, release, and it'll lock into place. Your locking mechanism and your blade release is the push button. All you gotta do is push it down, blade closes. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit closer here so you can see how that locking mechanism works. So as the blade is rotating open, that notch is gonna lock right up against that push lock right there. And this right here is gonna push right against that stop pin. And then to release, you just push and it'll be able to release like that. Opening action on this knife is incredibly smooth, quick, and crisp. The blade is pivoting on a caged ceramic ball bearing system, and it is lightning fast. Let's have a look up front at the blade now. Starting off over in the thumb ramp area, there is a closer look at your dripping. I'm just going to tip this sideways so you can see how far apart they are. Feels really nice. Beautiful work on the thumb studs. Here's a closer look at this gorgeous Wharncliffe blade design. And this is a satin finish. Pretty much a full flat grind here, guys. No shoulder, right? No curvature here on the knife flats. It's going to be very easy to sharpen and maintain this edge, especially with the straight edge from the Wharncliffe. And with all of that steel behind your cutting edge, it's going to be as tough as it can get. All right, we got a finger choil up here. That also doubles as a sharpening choil. Makes it very easy to sharpen the entire length of this edge from the tip all the way down to the heel. Steel type being used is an incredibly popular Swedish steel called 14C28N. It's got about 14% chromium, so your corrosion resistance is going to be really good. And this steel is incredibly easy to sharpen and maintain. It's got good toughness, good wear resistance, and as we're going to see, takes a nice, fine, sharp edge. Let's have a closer look at these absolutely gorgeous milled out aluminum handles. Again, this is the champagne color. You can see how the milling came through here and just cut those bevels in. Very consistent, smooth, and clean. Love what they did with these holes, right? Totally see-through. Let's have a look at your grip dynamics here. Pretty much a neutral handle, right? Very flat, just a slight arch up here. Curvature in here. You have a single finger choil up here, so one in the front, four in the back. It's going to be easy for most people to get all of their fingers on here. Comfortable grip. Because of the length of the handle, even though this is aluminum, it's incredibly well balanced. Let's have a look at the rear of the knife here. And they've gone with standoffs for the back spacer, giving it a nice airy feel. There's a look at your torque screws. And they went with the darker CIVIVI C here. Here's a close-up look at your pocket clip. Gonna tilt this sideways. That's gonna be deep carry. Should absolutely disappear. And it is reversible to the other side. And this will be tip-up carry only. Here's a quick look at what this knife is gonna look like when you dunk it down in your pocket. Pretty deep carry. Just a little bit there peeking out over the top. Here is your profile view that way. All right, let's do some cutting and test out this factory edge. Got some paper here. Oh yeah, nice and smooth, no toothiness. Ooh, that is slicey. Let's try it on some 550 paracord. Should absolutely slice through this with that massive straight edge. Wharncliffe blade shapes are born to absolutely annihilate cardboard boxes with that long straight edge. You just poke down and rip it across. I got 4 pieces of cardboard here. It should absolutely be able to get through that. No problem. All right, let's close it up with a little bit of poke and pull. Nice. Once again, guys, this has been the all-new Pragma Prime from CIVIVI. Absolutely gorgeous, lightweight, milled out aluminum handles. Full flat grind on a Wharncliffe blade. If you're looking for a new large folding EDC knife with a little bit of flair, this could be a great option for you. Well, alright guys, this is the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase this awesome knife from CIVIVI, make sure to check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.